Dear man, if you're always giving, always fixing, always waiting, while she's barely present, bro, that's not love. That's emotional slavery. That's self-abandonment. And it's time you stop. You were not born to beg for attention. You were born to be respected, valued, and loved with intention. So stop chasing a woman who doesn't chase you. Stop pouring into someone who leaves you empty. Brother, love yourself first, because the right woman won't drain your peace. She'll protect it. Walk away not because you're weak, but because you finally remembered your worth. Every time you ignore your needs to meet hers, every time you stay silent to keep the peace, every time you wait for her to notice your pain while hiding your tears, you're slowly teaching yourself that your heart doesn't matter. That's not strength. That's slow emotional death. Because a man can only pour from his cup for so long before it runs dry. And when that cup is empty, you become a version of yourself that even you don't recognize. You stop laughing like you used to. You stop dreaming like you used to. You stop living and start just surviving. That's what happens when you love her more than you love yourself. Society tells men to be strong, but it never tells you how dangerous it is to be silent while you're breaking. You were taught to chase. You were told that real men never give up. But what if the one you're holding on to was never meant to hold you back? Real men do walk away, not because they're weak, but because they finally realize that peace pain. Because chasing love shouldn't feel like losing yourself. Remember, love is not supposed to hurt more than it heals. Real love doesn't confuse your mind. It calms your soul. If you always initiate, if she goes days without checking in, if she only values you when you threaten to leave, brother, that's not love. That's control. If your peace feels threatened when she enters the room, if your energy drains just hearing her voice, that's your spirit speaking. God didn't create you to be emotionally manipulated, mentally exhausted, or spiritually drained. Let her go, so you can grow. Because when you cling to the wrong one, you miss the right one who would have cherished your presence. You were a man before she walked in, and you'll still be a man after she walks out. Your value isn't in how much you can tolerate, it's in how much you're willing to walk away from. Stop tying your self-worth to how much you can endure. That's not nobility. That's trauma. The right woman will not require you to shrink just to love her. She'll admire your purpose. She'll honor your presence. She'll match your effort. So, listen to me clearly. You are not too sensitive. You are not too emotional. You are not weak for wanting love, loyalty, and peace. You're just tired of being drained by one-sided love. You deserve to be loved in return. You deserve to be pursued, appreciated, chosen, daily. But none of that happens until you first choose yourself. Walk away if she doesn't match your effort. Walk away if your love is being weaponized. Walk away if she makes you feel small. Because walking away isn't quitting. It's remembering who the hell you are. Dear man, God didn't design you to suffer silently. He didn't make you strong so you could be used. He made you strong so you could lead. Lead yourself out of pain. Lead yourself into peace. Lead yourself back to you. Real love starts when you stop settling. So take a deep breath, wipe your tears, stand tall, and repeat after me. I will never love someone again more than I love myself.